At some point last year, in 2011, I went over to my parents' house and I found a big stack of backup CDs that I made back, let's see here, from 2002 to about 2005. So that was 7th, 8th grade year, and then up until sophomore year of high school. And on one of these discs, I found a multi-chapter short story that I wrote for a class in 8th grade. Needless to say, I think my writing skills have improved, and if they're not, then I should be very ashamed. But for this video, I will be reading the first chapter from my short story series called, I think it was called Speck of Stardust. But I'm going to read it out loud. I am going to pronounce the words as they appear, because I think several of the words, including the one for the currency that the characters use in the story, is completely unpronounceable, so please forgive me for that. But, alright, we'll take a look. At the birth of the universe, a god named Takon saw the primitive cosmos and filled it with darkness. Takon was the evilest of everything evil. He stood 50 feet tall, his eyes full of death and sorrow, with the red glow of 1,000 lost souls. The universe was young and full of misery. Every planet was controlled by one of Takon's henchmen. When the Earth was born, Takon looked at the lava-filled orb and saw freedom. He knew that he would never be able to totally control the planet, so he sent Tyolin, his right-hand man. Tyolin ruled the blue sphere with evil, but there would be a human to stop him. This is his story. In the year 2700 GY, global year, on the island to the north there is a village called Robstown. The town consisted of 4 or 5 buildings, mainly houses, a pub, and a store. The town is the home of our hero, Alex Toby. Alex was about 18 to 20 years old. He wore an orange torso suit with sleeves that pointed out, a blue undershirt, green pants, and black leather boots. His hair was black and pointed up in a soft spike on the top, 3 horizontal spikes on the side, on the right side, and 2 on the left, and with 2 brown bangs dangling on his forehead. One morning he got up, got dressed, and walked outside. The sky was open, with the exception of a few clouds. The glass was covered in sparkling dew. The trees were swaying in a small breeze. He went down to the pub to have some breakfast. "Good morning, Rich." "Ah, good morning, lad. What will you be having this morning?" "What's the special?" "Pancake plate." "I'll have that, and a cup of coffee." "1 pancake plate," Rich shouted through the kitchen window. Most of the town was having breakfast. The pub's tables were full with only a few stools left on the counter. "There you go, Alex," Rich said while sliding the plate down the counter. Alex ate his food while reading a newspaper, when all of a sudden a scream was thrown through the air. Alex jumped from his seat and ran out of the pub, and ran over to where the yell came from Old Man Higgins' house. Inside he found Old Man Higgins slumping over, with 2 slimes at his feet. The slimes jumped up onto Alex's body, but he quickly threw them to the ground and sliced them with his claw. Alex reached down to Mr. Higgins' body as he spoke out. "Rosette, you must free the universe from Takon and find your ship." The body went limp. To the south there was a castle named Ronin. It's not a very large castle and had large amounts of guards with red body armor. Alex went up to the front gate. Alex walked up to the front gates and 2 guards leaped down in front of him. What do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going?" "Inside." "Authorized personnel only." "Why?" "King Ronin wants us on the lookout." "For what, might I ask?" "Criminals!" Alex went down inside the castle. Alex had to get inside the castle somehow. He looked at the edge and found a set of stairs going down. Inside he learned that it was the castle's sewer system, and infested with spiders and bats covered in slime. Eventually he found a door on the top of some steps. He opened the door and he walked right into the restaurant full of people, surprised at a young man coming out of the sewers. Outside, Alex found he might be able to find some help at the king's palace on the roof. Inside he found a guard. Inside, it's hard to read when I can't write things properly. Inside he found God that would attack him every step he took a long time just to make it to the balcony. On top of the palace roof, 3 guards were having a stare-off with a guard wearing green and black armor instead of red and white. He noticed that one wearing green had a tail. Ox jumped and fought back all the guards with great ease and quick speed. "By Odin's sword, you are the mightiest of warriors. I bow before you." Ox walked over to the castle cliff, going down the ocean. "We need to jump down." "That's a mighty long of a jump." Just then, 10 guards came up to the balcony. "Damn, we need to jump. Jump now." And with Ox's words, they jumped falling down. Ox handed some... and with Ox's words, they jumped down. Ox handed something to Bellino. It was an orange pill. "Just eat it." "Okay." Right then, Bellino took the pill and blacked out and hit the water with great splash. "Where am I? Hello? Hello? Okay, I think my name is Ox Tumpy, and I jumped off a cliff into some water. What? Who's there? Somebody talk to me!" Then a girl appeared at the age of 5, and she changed about 20, as much sense as that sentence can make. "Ox, do you remember me?" "I think I do, but I can't right now." I'm the item you must desire, but you are a person. You'll find me in a land dry but wet. What? Hello, 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 hello. And so on and so forth. A gray lion came right at Ox and hit him in the stomach, and a huge hand grabbed him in the back. Ox's eyes were blurry from the seawater. He saw a large green blur and a blue blur with green hair. Ox gurgled and vomited. Yes, needless to say, despite the fact that my accent kept going in and out, it's not entirely unexpected when it comes to the Pulitzer Prize winning branding I got back there in 8th grade. Somehow I still passed the class despite it not making any sense. But there's still 3 more chapters to go, so maybe it'll pick up.